Hi guys, if you've watched my recent live streams, you'll see I'm making this Warhammer Thunderhawk. Originally made out of metal, but obviously I'm making mine out of sprues. So I've made the framework, but there's a few little fiddly bits, and to make those I'm going to make up a mould and then cast them in sprue. So it's illegal to actually copy Warhammer stuff. So as you can see, I'm getting some Warhammer Lookalike stuff. And yeah, these are nice eagle wings here. So I've taken them into my Anycubic Photon software, as I'm going to print them off on, well, my Anycubic Photon Mono X. As you can see, push a few buttons, wait an hour or so, and then out pop some lovely little 3D printed parts. As you can see, I am also making some engine parts, but in this video I'm only just going to cover the wings. So I made a little mould up, obviously a nice little box shape to take the silicone rubber, and that's obviously what I'm using here. And the one I've got's on a ratio of 10:1. Obviously whenever you use this sort of stuff, check what the ratio is, and obviously if you need to, wear gloves and all that kind of protective gear. I generally don't wear gloves because, well, I'm not that messy and I don't get it all over me. But yeah, you guys take the precautions you need to take, and I'll take the precautions I need to take. Then it's just a case of mixing the two parts up nice and thoroughly. I like this one as obviously one's red, one's white, so when they're mixed together it becomes a nice sort of pinkish colour, and then just pour that into the frame. So I try and pour from a nice height so you get a thin stream, as this does help reduce the bubbles you get. Obviously I haven't got one of those big vacuum chambers, as obviously that would be ideal because then it just sucks all the air out, you don't get any bubbles. So what I do is I smash the table a bit, and obviously this helps the bubbles, well, hopefully, come to the top. And then I left it for a good 12 hours so it was nice and firm, and then yeah, it's just a case of obviously breaking the framework off and hoping everything's come out alright, which in this case it did. Very pleased with how it looks. And then onto the ooey gooey stuff, very simple to make. Just get a jar, fill it full of acetone, chuck in all your sprues, and then basically wait about 7-8 hours, and yeah, there you go, some ooey gooey spruey stuff. As you can see, for this part I am wearing gloves, and the main reason for this is, well, I am going to get a little bit messy, obviously using my tool to get the ooey gooey stuff out, but then using my fingers to sort of pat it down, and then we wait another 8 hours for all the acetone to evaporate, and then the ooey gooey spruey stuff has basically turned back into sort of plastic. So this one's still relatively soft, as it'll take another few hours for it to sort of fully harden. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's come out. It's a nice print, and yeah, job done. So cut around that and you're left with this, which is pretty much the right size obviously for the original one, and then it's just a case of when I've finished the main build I can glue it on. Stick around guys, as I will be doing a live stream very shortly.